All right, about 10 years ago, nearly 10,000 soldiers in California National Guard got $15,000 bonuses to re-enlist and go to war. Literally go to war. Now the Pentagon says, we paid you too much. I'd like that money back. And they're prepared to penalize the soldiers that do not pay the money back after they already served. Susan Haley served in the U.S. Army as a master soldier for 26 years and was deployed to Afghanistan in 2008 after receiving a bonus to re-enlist. She's just one of the many soldiers being forced to pay back the Pentagon. This is outrageous, and joins us right now. Susan, I'm embarrassed to say that the country wants your money back after you've already given them their service. What did you think when you found this out?
I was devastated. The letter that they sent me in the mail said that I was guilty of violating federal law. It was very accusatory. And I did all the appeals I could go through to try and get them to reduce the payments that I had to pay back. And those failed. And they told me I should have kept better records because I was overpaid more than they had intended to pay me. But it was clearly the fault of the person in Sacramento that was handing out these bonuses.
So now you're paying $650 a month back on a payment plan to get to $10,000 after you've already given them their service while your husband served and your son served and lost a leg in war in the process. Yeah. Susan, so you tried to get around it. How much does this hurt your budget to be giving up this much money each month?
It's terrible. It's going to we are going to go broke. I mean, if this continues, we're already using up our savings to pay for it. And my husband is also taking a cut in pay at his job because of military cutbacks, so it's really devastating.
Unbelievable. I mean, you know, Kevin McCarthy, Leader McCarthy, came out, and he's going to bat for you. I mean, my hope is that you're on the show in a week, and they say not only do you have to stop making these payments, but they're going to let you're going to get reimbursed. What are the chances, do you think, of that happening?
I would really love to have the payments stopped, but I don't have any faith that they're going to pay me back.
Would you have gone back to war and re-enlisted without that incentive?
I probably would have. I was kind of going back and forth about it, but I still felt that my country needed me. And when I did re-enlist in 2006, they took us into this room. We had this ETS briefing that was mandatory, and they told us about all the things we were giving up if we didn't re-enlist and how our country needed us.
Unbelievable.
And then at the end of the day, so for those that were still on the fence, they brought in Toby Keith's video and played the American Hero song, and that just like, I surrender. I'll re-enlist.
Susan, well, I thank you for doing that, and your whole family for their sacrifice, and I'm embarrassed about what you're going through, and hopefully we're going to totally turn this around for you. Susan, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.